Peace, peace, peace. I want to talk about certain things, man. I want to highlight certain things real quick because the community is sick, man. This is how sick the community is. So, like, you ever thought about how, like, if you go to jail, not even just jail, like, even in the community, right? Like, but I'm gonna start with jail, right? Like, if you go to jail and you try to get your life in order and you try to change, you know that how like that becomes frowned upon. Like people talk crazy about you. Or people say, "Oh, he probably was doing bad. He done came home. Look, jail. They done fixed them in jail." And they say all type of things, right? Um, and you notice at the same time, when dudes go to jail and join gangs, it's almost like they get uplifted. You know, they come home, they get embraced. They get like some level of respect, right? And it's like, do you not realize that a lot of these dudes that went to jail and joined the gang, they was under pressure? Do you not realize that? Do you not realize that some of these dudes, before they turn whatever gang they turn, I ain't gonna point the finger at specific gangs now. But do you not know that before some of these dudes turn whatever they turn, they were getting slapped up probably by the same dudes. They was getting extorted by the same dudes. Got their jaws broken by the same dudes, right? Got all type of stuff done by the same gangs they end up joining, right? They couldn't make it. They were being suffocated, violated, persecuted. The pressure was on. And they succumbed. They succumbed to the pressure. A lot of these dudes getting violated. You think they join whatever gang they join because they was just these super tough dudes, and we really need you, man. And nah, man, a lot of these dudes were pressured. Their pipes was about to bust. Some of these dudes had a lifetime to join the gang in the street, but they didn't. And the moment you fall in prison, you fall in hard times, a little pressure come, and you gotta fend for yourself, and you can't really run and hide. So you succumb and you turn. And these are the men that come home, and you respect them. You kiss their ass. You think they the man. When little do you know, he was going through it. Little do you know, he ain't really tough. He was getting smacked up by the same people he call his homies today, or his brothers. It's crazy. And it's always been like that, man. Even in the community. Even in the community, when you was a person in the community that wanted to go to school, that wanted to do good things, that wanted to do right, like the community always was on some like, oh, you a lame, you a square, you were this, you were that. This is a sickness, man. This is a sickness that you would talk, that you would trash talk the person that is trying to get their life on track, that's trying to change or is trying to go a certain course. Remember it was children who want to be police or want to be a firefighter or want to be an astronaut or want to just be a skateboarder or do certain things. And it's just like the community, man. The heavy push on negativity. Or like, that ain't cool. That's whack. You want to do what? You want to do what? And the same thing happens, man. These dudes come home acting like they the man. Listen, man, I know plenty of stories, homie. So I just be like, just be quiet, man. Because again, this is not, I'm not making this video to try to talk down upon certain people. I'm just trying to show you how ingrained it is in our culture to uplift certain things and to put down other things. And then what gets me really upset is that we would turn around and blame the white man When today we are the ones that are upholding certain things. We uphold the negativity. We complain about the music industry, but it's our people the ones to write the music. It's our people the ones who are putting the ink in the pen. Nobody making them write that stuff. Nobody making them write, I smoked Lil Johnny and did this to antagonize people about their dead homies or dead relatives. Nobody making you do that. To talk about your women a certain way. To talk about your men a certain way. I'll kill you, I'll smoke you, I'll do this to you. Nobody making you do that. And we bang our head to it. We uplift it. We share it. We listen to it. But then we want to blame. We want to point the finger at somebody. Come on, man. It's something seriously sick with the culture. And it goes all the way to women, too. These be the guys they be wanting to be with. I got me a Like, it's not cool. It's not cool to turn your life around. It's not cool to be just a regular square skateboarder. It's not cool to love books. It's not cool to just do certain things. The community is sick, man. The community is sick. When you start looking up, and then this is probably how your children gonna grow up. Looking up to these dudes who you don't know the other side of them. You don't know they was getting violated. You don't know they was getting extorted. These are the men you want your young boys to follow. These the men. You know, I remember Meek Mill said something a while ago. He said, yo, it's easy to go out there, grab a gun, and pull the trigger. He said, but it's hard to move your mama out the hood. It's hard to go out there, get some money, make something about yourself, and help your people, help your family. It's hard to do that. But what do? Instead of pushing that, we push he a real ninja. We pushing the real ninja myth. A real ninja? Most of these dudes is fake. Most of these dudes is fake. Most of these dudes know they wouldn't do it all again the same way. But yet, somehow they gas you up. Yet, somehow they tell you they don't got no regrets. Yet, somehow they make you believe in the glory days. When deep down, they know they wouldn't do this shit again. They know they wouldn't go back to prison. They know they wouldn't. Man, that's why they send you. That's why they gas you up. Put the battery in your back. Right? And they tell you, yeah, I'm a real ninja. Come on, man. These dudes ain't real ninjas. Ain't nothing. Listen, ain't no pension. There's no... there is no reward. There is no reward to being a real ninja. There's no reward to being a real ninja. But death. We're gonna die anyway, right? That's how some people look at it. We're gonna die anyway. Prison, right? And then some dudes realize, like, damn, ain't nobody. All them dudes that praise that, they don't be there. They don't be there when you need them. They don't be there when you get in the jam in jail. Half of them, most of them can't get you out of jail. Can't bail you out. Can't get you a lawyer. Most of them, they don't bring you food. They don't bring you clothes. They don't do anything. They don't do anything. But you consider them real. How is that real? How is it real that you was running around with your homie in the street and they saying, this my brother, my brother, my brother, and then he get jammed and he needs your help and you don't help him? How is that real? How is that real? How is it real you got beat up with the hands and you ran home, got a gun, and you shot him? How are you real? You still got beat up. We still remember you getting beat up. Okay, you shot somebody. We still remember you getting beat up. Next time, I'm not even gonna fight you. I might just clap you. Because that's just the type of person you are. You still not real. It's crazy, man. We gotta rewire our brains. It's the only way the culture gonna change. But don't sit here and play victim and try to blame somebody else when we are the ones that are uplifting this negative stuff. When we are the ones that are preventing our children from being cool, from being readers, from wanting to be nerds, and all of these things. Don't blame nobody else. Blame yourself. Peace.